Hello, I'm Derek Smalls, and you're watching, or listening, or both, to Rock Shop Live with Eric Broadbent. He's the Bent Broad.
You're watching Rock Shop Live, brought to you by Stewart Travel Guitars. See the incredible stowaway travel guitar at stewartguitars.com. Also brought to you by Idea Bench, makers of hot rod-inspired pedal boards and pedal board accessories at ideabench.com. Microphones for Rock Shop Live are brought to you by Rode Microphones. Now here's your host from Ontario, Canada, guitarist Eric Broadbent.
Hey guys, it is Thursday evening here. Welcome to a Thursday edition of Rock Shop Live. Sorry, I had some emotion there. I was just working on a little riff, and it's the first time I play guitar in months, and it overcame me a little bit. Got a bunch of people here. Let's say hi to a whole bunch of people real quick. Sorry for the emotions. Wow, guitar feels good, really good. The guitar feels really good in my hands. So fucking good. I'll say hi in a minute. Gotta catch myself. Let's play a song. Nice to have you all here. Greatly, I appreciate it. Okay, we gotta rock some shit up. How about we do this? All right, fuck this. right, a little rusty, and I'm going to have to pause this. I'm going to get a Kleenex. I've been a little emotional there for a little bit. Let's go say hi to a bunch of people, and I'm sorry for the echo here. I am in a whole new place. I'm in a new house. I'm in a 5-bedroom house all by myself, and it's echoing like a Van Halen 1 reverb tank. All right. So, and speaking of Van Halen, I'm representing balance tonight. Balance is all about my life right now. Balancing work, balancing love, balancing life, trying to balance a checkbook, balancing everything, balancing emotions. That's been crazy. Let's say hi to a bunch of people and trust me, I am so happy to have you here. Andrea is jumping in from Germany. Scott over here from Canada. Good friend Scott. Lori is here. Ed B is here. Pardon me. Zoko Santos is here. Gary Holt from California. JJ's House of Jams. Become a guitarist today. It's Adam. Nice to see you, buddy. Let me see who else we got here. Defcon Clark. Nice to see you. This is the first time I play guitar, guys, in a real long time. I honestly, not only did I think I was not going to play guitar again this year, it's the first time I played through an amplifier anyways, or any kind of thing like that. And I didn't think I was going to do YouTube. I was ready to walk away from everything. I have some contractual, is that the word? Obligations to certain people on YouTube. And I was ready to walk away from it. My life was a complete disaster. My life is no longer a complete disaster. But because of the turmoil that happened recently, I was ready to walk away from all of it and just start, hit the reset button. You know, when you reboot your computer, and you format your hard drive. I was formatting my hard drive and I was starting all over again. And YouTube wasn't going to be for me anymore. I was going to walk away from it clean. Gilliverse, Rock Shop Live, Helix Hour, all of it. Make good on any of the, payments I've been given for, things like that. And then I started thinking about you guys and girls and who made this channel. And can't do it. It's not about the money. It's not the money. It's you guys. So that's why I'm back. You guys give me some great fucking love. Bucket full of balls is here. Sorry for the emotion, guys. Richard O'Brien's here. I'm going to play some guitar. 6-string Brian is here. I'm going to go to the bottom of the chat and work back. Steve Hicks, buddy. It's so nice to see you, my friend. Balance, 1995, pay-per-view, Molson Canada Amphitheater. It's a pay-per-view. I was there, got the shirt, and I miss you, Eddie Van Halen. There he is back there. Let me just move this a little bit so you can see the king. Eddie, I love you. Miss you. Andrea, thank you so much. That was beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. We love you too. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are great. Thank you. It's gonna be it's gonna be a tough night tonight. A good one though. I'm gonna be all over the place. Okay. Okay. Large guitars. I'm sorry if I miss anybody. It's hard to see with a whole bunch of tears in your eyes. But you know what? I was down for a few days. Cinema Dave is here. I probably said everybody's name, and I'm sorry if I haven't. It's great. Marion Art is here. Nice to see you. Brian says, hopefully you're doing better. I am actually doing better. There's a lot of emotion lately. A lot of all over the emotional map, like absolute rage, anger, a couple nights of some serious cries, a lot of hurt and distrust and broken trust. It's at the very least, the bare minimum, broken trust. And I'm trying to find myself, and I haven't been myself for a long time, and I'm finding myself. I was talking about this today. I was saying, how was I describing this? I'm looking forward to meeting myself in the future in a few days, just a few days, and finding who I am. And I wanted to see who that person is. And I think I I think I'm going to like who I'll see. So I'm going to play something. You know, I got this picture in front of me right now. It's going to make me bawl like a bitch. One sec. Because it's a picture of my mom. And my dad, too. I'll get this right. I'm going to start things slow. And as the emotion turns out from sadness, and I'm not really sad right now. I'm not. It's just emotion pouring out of me. And a lot of it's because of the guitar. I miss this girl so much. This guitar used to have a different name. And it's pardon my language, and I don't care if YouTube demonetizes this video. It used to had a name that rhymed with what I'm going to say, but now this guitar just simply says "fuck you" to whoever. Okay, we're going to play something now. Sorry, Mom, I swore. Here's a picture of my mom, my dad. They both passed away. Try to get the light on that. Shirley and Murray. So I'm going to play a song for Shirley. We'll get that ready right now. And there she is. All right, I'm going to mute my microphone, and I'm going to play. Okay, here we go. I'm going to play Shirley, and I can't mess this one up. I cannot, and I haven't played guitar in a long time, so Lord, please give me the strength to not mess this song up for my mom. And yes, Ed B says, "Is that a picture of Junior on top of the helix rack? That is my son. That is the man in my life. I'm so proud of him. I love him to death. That is Junior. He's a man. He's not a junior anymore. Hopefully he'll become a better Eric Broadbent. He's already on his way. Probably already is better. That is Junior. I love him to death. I love him to death." So yes, you are correct, Ed B. feels really good. This feels really, really good. I needed this tonight, man. I really needed this. I needed this big time. I really needed this. You guys are simply the best, you guys and girls. And when I say, I don't mean to sound inappropriate when I say guys. That's just something I've done in my whole life. So when I say group of people, I say guys. It covers everyone. Guys and girls, I love you all so much. I needed this guitar playing tonight really bad, and I needed to see really bad too. I'm going to play another one, and I promised my good friend Andrea over in Germany, I would dedicate this one to her. And this is a song called Fly. So you can all come and fly with me, okay? And before we get into the song, you know, it's funny, you know, I work so hard from humble beginnings. You should see where I've come from. You know, we've all come from humble beginnings, right? And I mean, I didn't go very far. Like I'm not trying to sound like I'm on a high horse or anything, but I came from nothing and developed something, and now I'm back again to humble beginnings. This is like a tiny room. It's 1 bedroom in the 5 bedrooms I have in my house here. It's as humble can be. I've got hodgepodge desks. You can hear the echo in the room. I don't have the acoustic treatments yet. I've got them. I just haven't had a chance to do it. I've been working like crazy. Thank you, Steve. I love you, buddy. Thank you, Ed B. Thank you. I'm glad to be back where I am. Humble freaking beginnings. It's like nothing, like literally. And I love it because I can only go up, right? I can only go up from here, not down. So it feels good to be here at the bottom and just work up. I love it. It puts it in real perspective. And trust me, I'm going back up. What's that Jefferson's theme song? Gonna get a place up the top. You know what? Someone sing it for me. Someone put the lyrics of Jefferson's in the chat, because I'm back at the bottom and I'm working my way up. I'm taking me all the way to the top. One sunset, one sunrise, one sunset at a time, one step at a time. And you know something else? I'll give you a little story on silence in a moment. But for now, I'm gonna play Fly for Andrea. And this song, when I play this one, if it gives this is one of my songs. And as I play this one, and when I used to play it live in the band, I would picture myself. Sorry, I know I probably have boogers coming out of my nose and everything else. Just bear with me. I would picture myself in this little canoe and just relaxing. So picture the song as you listen to this. If you play it back, listen to it. Picture yourself in a canoe, in a calm, not calm water, but not rough water. In a little canoe, and you're just going over the waves, okay? When I do just picture that. Just close your eyes, and if you listen to your headphones, it's just beautiful. It could sound like raindrops. It just brings me great. I love the song. It's just right there. I love it. Sustain, right? This is the first time. Hey, Will Starr. Love you, buddy. It's the first time I've played my helix. So we're going to fly here in a second. But it wouldn't be me without dragging out a story. I'm back. I haven't found me yet. He's around the corner somewhere. I'm back on YouTube. Full force. I almost walked away from it. I can't walk away from the things that bring me great joy. And that's you. That's it. It's you. All right. Let's fly away. I have to address that comment. That's a beautiful comment. Thank you. Einar says, Eric, man, it's always been clear to me that you are a person of principles and aspirations. You matter. You've helped me in life and you don't even know it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad to have helped any of you. And speaking of which, I have some calls tonight with some friends after who apparently I've helped. And it's just amazing. It's just amazing just pushing some buttons on YouTube here, and it helps their lives. And you help my life. So it's a reciprocal thing. Trust me, each of you here in the chat tonight, you help my life greatly. And I'm smiling a lot more. And I think tonight when I'm done here, I think I'm going to be smiling like crazy. I'm already feeling it. I feel warm in my body. It's not in this. I got the air conditioning cranked in here. It's one of the nice things I love about this house. I never had it before, was central air conditioning. And I got it cranked tonight just so I can not overly sweat in here. All right. Much too much talking. Let's fly.
into my circle. Come into my circle. Come into my circle. Come into my circle.
That hurts the hand to hold that chord. That hurts the thumb. Yikes. All right. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Thank you. Thank you for witnessing and being group therapy with me. Thank you for letting me release tonight with you. And this guitar, Eddie Van Halen, Wolf Van Halen, this guitar feels so good. I'm going to sleep with my guitar tonight. I'm bringing the guitar to bed tonight. Don't take it the wrong way. It's just we're gonna rest a headstock. It's sleeping with me tonight. This girl, she's sexy. She's sexy. All right. So we talked. Thank you, Dave Briscoe. Thank you, buddy, for joining me. Dave, one of my very first bassists I've ever played with. One of the very first bassists. Not my bassist. I don't own Dave. I just love Dave. Dave, thank you, buddy. Yeah, it means a lot. And Stephen Lally says, I love the Breaking Bad show that you do. Thank you. That's called Inside the Gilliverse. Yes, we're getting back to that. And I postponed that, and some of the guests that we were going to have on the show were very understanding that everything went to hell in the handbasket there for a little bit. And, everything got quiet for a second. Why is that, I wonder? Weird. Can everyone still hear me? That's weird. Everything went really quiet. Oh, you know what I probably did? I think I turned that down here with these headphone things. But yes, I did. There you go. Awesome, Ed B. Thank you. Andrea says, thank you, Eric. I love that song. You're such a good friend. You remember it always. Here, my friend. Of course, I dedicated that to you. I promised you I'd play that song. And I know you like that song as much as I do, so no problem. And Lars says, playing guitar has always got me through the good and bad times. And you know what? Agreed. And sometimes, just like in a relationship, you might go to your guitar, and your guitar might be your only partner, or might be you might have a wife and a guitar, or whatever. Your guitar might be your wife, or your husband, or whatever it could be. I don't mean to sound chauvinist. But the guitar never lets you down. Your bass and your keyboard and your drums never let you down. Now, I'm not going to lie. There's been times I've gone to my guitar, and I'm sure you've done this, and you go to it, and it's just like, yikes, what the heck? Like, I played good yesterday. Why can't I play good today? It's just your guitar. Maybe your guitar is in the mood. Maybe your guitar is not feeling well. Maybe your guitar has got a headache, or who knows what. Maybe it's that time of the month for your guitar. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't always work. And you just put it down, you respect it, and you walk back the next day, or 2 days after, or a week after, and in my case, months after, and your partner talks to you without fighting, which is nice. Well, sometimes it's good to fight with your guitar sometimes. It is. Wall in the Box. Yes, official, right from 1995. Balance, Molson Amphitheatre, Toronto, Canada. I'm on the pay-per-view somewhere. It's there. So we talked about silence a moment ago. So we're going to get rid of this Leslie effect here. And I'm going to try to give stories tonight. You know, not necessarily real world stories. This might be. So let's find silence first of all. Silence is okay. We got it. So on the cover of our record, Silence, which was the first record we put actually in 1995, same time as this record came out. How convenient. No, 2005. So 10 years later after Balance, we put out the record Silence. It featured 10 tracks. One of them was Shirley that you heard earlier. And it was mastered by Nick Blagona from Metalworks Studios. He's done everything from Deep Purple to things with Rush, a lot of their live stuff, and just fantastic. He says there's no shame in sleeping with the guitar. There's both an input jack and a whammy bar. Oh boy, double the pleasure. So anyways, where was I going? The record was called Silence, and there was this character on the cover of the album. I wish I had it here to show you. I'm sure if you look up Finding Core Silence, you might find something left. I mean, we pretty much obliterated it off the internet. But you see this character, and he was in a chair, kind of like in a straitjacket. His hands are tied behind his back, and he's screaming at the world. And I think it was Swampy was the character's name, or at least that was the artist who designed that. And then on the back cover, he's rocked himself off the chair and he's broke the ropes and he's gone. He's escaped and the chair's just laying on the ground. And I really, really loved, like I didn't do the photography and the digital art, but I assembled the artwork and I put it together. And it was the concepts I wanted to go with were screaming at the world and, there's silence and then you got to scream, or vice versa. So in my case recently, without going into details, looking back, I think I was addicted to chaos and noise. And I was wanting to keep going, like, no, there's some noises that I would love. The sound of, Junior playing with his friends and the things the teenagers doing, these screams and all that kind of stuff. I love that. That'll never get old. And I miss it greatly. I miss that. So I was addicted to chaos and addicted to noise and just destruction and addicted to it. And all of a sudden now I'm handed with the opposite, extreme silence. Like they say, silence is golden. Or we had on our record somewhere I think it's in the liner notes, it said it was Latin. I can't speak Latin, but it was silentium aestorium, which means silence is golden. And silence is not golden sometimes. So I went from chaos to silence, like talking to the cats, and sometimes the cat's talking back, that kind of silence. And I was going batshit crazy because of silence, right? So we have to learn to embrace that. And I have, and I'm not crazy. I'm not going crazy. And I'm actually accepting the silence. I'm listening to things. I'm listening to things outside. I'm hearing things I didn't hear before. And I'm hearing my heartbeat, I'm hearing just anything I want to hear, and I'm choosing to hear it, and I like it. So silence doesn't have to be deafening. There's Paul, man. PaulSurraAZ is, he says, you are alive. Great to see you functioning. Thank you. And does Bucket Full of Balls says, does your guitar have a sister? She does. She has a stepsister. We could probably call her that little Kramer right back there. Where is she at? There, she's over here. We could probably bring out a little sister. And yes, Ed says silence can be deafening. So let's deafen our ears and let's quiet our ears at the same time. However you want to hear this, silence can be deafening or silence can be beautiful. Tonight, I'm going to look at it as beautiful because I'm enjoying the silence, and it doesn't scare me like it did a while ago. The silence was so bad for the first little bit here that I was describing this to several close people. I was saying that I felt like this little boy out on the streets. You watch your favorite zombie movie like Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Walking Dead, any of these, horrific apocalyptic type movies, which are all great for the most part, especially the really bad B ones. The B movies are even the best. But I felt like I was on the street and the streets were all rolled up. The tumbleweeds are going, the traffic lights were maybe just blinking, not a car on the street. And I felt like this little kid on the street. And I was like, hello. And there was nobody there. And the silence was just deafening me. So that's where I was. But that is not where I'm at right now. And as every day goes by, I'm smiling a little bit more. And silence is not deafening. So let's deafen ourselves with some silence.
Have we seen enough to never see?
that was fun. That was fun. Andrea had a good comment. She says, trust your passion. And yes, trust your passion, trust your heart. Tomorrow is going to be another beautiful day. Like I said on Facebook today, I said, or was it today or yesterday? It is today, man. I said, I embraced this day with the simplicity of looking forward to seeing another sunrise and sunset. And anything other than that is gravy. And it's hard to even quote myself. I made that up, but I can't even quote myself. So there you go. Steve says, using new Bluetooth clip earbuds, and this is sounding fantastic. Not an endorsement. They can just finally hear it really well. Nice. Good. Well, I'll try to do some more dynamic stuff that will give you some nice panning in the headphones. All right, so let's try something. Okay, let me see. What else we got here? Oh, let's freak out. No, you know what? I just talked about a second ago. I just talked about some sunshine, sunrise and sunset. So how about we play In the Sun? Now, I have to practice this for a second because, as I mentioned, I hadn't played in a long time. That's another thing. I just love walking outside in the sun, and I just put my face up, and someone taught me that. And feel the sun, see the sun, feel the sun, and we're going to feel the sun right now, and it's called In the Sun. Thank you, Wally. feels good. It feels good. It feels really, really good. I don't even know how many people are watching right now. I don't even have a counter. It doesn't look like a lot, but that's okay. I do have a counter over here on my PC, on the Mac here over right now. So we've got a few more songs, keeping an eye down the time. It's going really slow tonight, which is nice. I love it. I love it. I'm glad it's not going by fast. I don't want to go super long tonight, but I still got some more songs for you. And we're going to freak out. And probably everything is going to have a story tonight. Freaking out is what I did last Friday. One week ago tomorrow. I won't say anything that will be tried to be someone will try to incriminate me, because God knows they'll try. I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to say what. But I was working 8 to 5 on Friday, and I came home to a completely empty house, gutted, gone, and I freaked the fuck out. Gone. Fucking stole. Anyways, I freaked out, and that's what I'm going to do right now with you. We're going to freak out.
Close your eyes and
This Wolfgang, you see a lot of guys, Dimebag Daryl used to do this all the time, put a piece of black tape across here. My string is getting caught in the pickup. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'll try to get it close. The high E string is getting caught in the pickup. So that's why I'm trying to flick it. And that's why that's why they put tape over that. And I had tape on here as well too. Thank you, Scott. The guitar's staying in tune great. I almost don't want to switch guitars. I don't. This Kramer's calling my name. Where's she at? I tuned her up. She's good. I know people want to see it. All right, let's change for a second. Oh, is this going to jinx me? All right, who knows? We're going to play some Runaway. You know what? Oh, geez. I almost think I should keep the Wolfgang for that one. Okay, I'm going to keep the Wolfgang for Runaway just because I did a quick practice tonight, 5 minutes before the show, and played Runaway. No, you know what? Okay, I want to throw myself out of my comfort zone. I played Runaway tonight on the Wolfgang, and it was just to die for, all right? And I want to throw myself out of my comfort zone. Not that I love the Kramer. I was just getting the mojo. And you know what? If Brian Cote here, 6th string Brian is still here. You know, speaking of finding passion, this is something he'll appreciate. A lot of things I lost passion for lately. One was guitar. I lost my desire to play guitar, and something else I've lost myself, and I'm finding myself. But something else I lost was my passion for this. It was passion for photography. I can't even tell you the last time I looked through a. Take a picture right now. There we go. That's me taking a picture of you guys. Love you all. That's actually pretty cool. That's the first time I've taken a picture. You guys did it. See that? I lost my passion for photography. I'm going to get it back. It's all coming back. Runaway, baby. All right, let's run away together. All right, everybody, pack your bags. We're running away. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Bang! All right, let's run away. No, the microphone's not sounding bad. It's just 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet from me. It works. So I had two things go wrong there. One, I hit my D string way out of tune, so I had to quickly tune there. And then these headphones have a volume control on them. So it's a little round wheel, and it's so sensitive. That sucks. That really sucks. So my volume dropped really crazy. I hit it against my shirt or something. So that's where I messed up there. Awesome. Ed says, super inspired playing tonight, man. I absolutely love it. Thank you to Infinity. Thank you. Maybe we'll try the Kramer for one more song. Let me see. We played Shirley. We played Freaking Out. Let's, we could always try, let's help with some Touch. And then we're going to go back to the Wolfgang. Got a Van Halen tangent there. Wally says, what pickup are you using here? JB in the back and JBN in the neck. The stock on the Kramer Pacer. Oh, the harmonics, where are you? Alex, can I buy a vowel? All right, there we go. All right, what was I saying? Touch. That's a good touch. That's a good touch. And Wally in the box says my hand don't work like that. That's a fun part there, yeah. All right, we're going to put back to the Wolfgang. We only got a few songs left, and I'm going to wrap up. Got a couple phone calls to make tonight. Looking forward to it. Greatly looking forward to it. Let's grab the Wolfgang. Kramer played great. Can't complain. I thought I cut my thumb open on the toggle switcher. That's one thing I don't like about these Kramers. They still use the... Oh, you know what? There's the spot where I was getting it at. I got a bad burr on the... it's a very sharp edge. I really thought I cut my thumb open, but I didn't. Good. That's a good thing. And a little bit of blood's going to hurt anybody, but... All right. I'm telling you, I have not felt this good in a while. A long while. And I owe it all to you. All of you. You guys always make me play guitar so much better. Really, really do. I'm blessed by all of you. Okay. What have we got left? Not a lot. Runaway, Fly, Fantasy we played. It looks like all we've got is Loaded Gun, and I'm going to save the one last... It's almost like I can summon Brad Miller, guitarist Brad Miller. I can summon him. I could just play a song and he shows up. We'll see if it works tonight. Probably won't, but it might. So we're going to play Loaded Gun. And I just want to be, okay, since it's the last two songs that I know of, I want to say thank you. You know, you guys have been, I've gone through some rough times. There's Karina. She was out with her friends tonight. Nice to see you, Karina. Nice to have you here for sure. Been talking to her a lot. Anyways, it's... I needed you guys tonight. I've been going through a real rough time, and I'm very grateful. And a lot of you have reached out to me, phone calls, texts, emails, any medium whatsoever. You've been reaching out. A lot of you have, and I really appreciate it. It's a new beginning for me, and I'm looking forward to whatever comes forward. Thank you, Wally. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's damn good to hear you play. Thank you. It feels really good. The guitar is always there for me. It always is. Never lets me down. If it's down, it's me, right? It's not the guitar. And that's right, Karina. Better late than never. So yeah, new beginnings for me, and I'm really embracing it. Independence. Wow. I get to trust myself and take care of myself. It's great. It's awesome. And one day at a time. One day at a time. Good TV show featuring Valerie Bertinelli. See? We're getting the screams every time now. Now, can we get the elephant? Okay, you know what? This is something I'm going to show you with my Helix for a second. This is really cool. I can, and anybody that uses the Helix knows you can do this, but I don't do it much. I can actually use my feet to edit the parameters. So right now I've got a 347 millisecond delay. So if I hit a note, hear that little echo? Okay, so I'm going to increase this with my feet. I'm going to crank it up to like, it's at 347. I'm going to crank it to like about 700 something. Okay, so it's going 3, 4. We'll show you at about 500 something. So it's getting longer, right? I like long delays. So I'm going to crank this up to like 6, 7, 8, maybe 800. All right, so we're in the 800 milliseconds range. Okay, now we'll try the Eddie Van Halen Elephant, see if we can do it. Try again. Oh, 3 harmonics. That's bad. Try again. Or yeah, hang on. One more time. See, I'm hearing, let's mute the microphone for a second. I'm just not getting it. I had it. Last try. Not getting it. It's not going to happen tonight. All right. It's the mojo's not there. Andrea says, for us feels so good, like for you, friend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's fix that delay because that's too long. One more time. Close enough. I got it close enough. That's all right. Okay, load a gun, and we're going to say goodnight after the last song. It's Stay strong. Bucket full of balls says, thank you. I am. Promise. And this will be the last one. Garry Davlin's jumping in. Richard O'Brien. All right. Nice to see you, everyone. I'm going to go have a nice shower after this, even though I'm sweating like a, you know what? I think I'm going to have a nice, hot, steamy shower. Change my clothes and say thank you. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not a real religious person by any means. I have belief. Of course, I have belief. I don't practice. I'm not a practicing. I'm Catholic. I'm a Catholic in my family. You know, my parents. And once again, Marie and Shirley, got them right here. I think they're helping me play tonight too, between mom and dad and you guys. But I'm very grateful for you all tonight. I'm every day, and I want to thank you for those of you that are on my friends on Facebook. I thank you. You've been there, man. Holy cow! And some nice messages on my phone. Very nice messages. Thank you. You know who you are. There's a couple people sending me some nice messages, and thank you very, very much. Very special. yeah, so I'm going to bed tonight, and I'm going to say thank you. I mean, just because I'm not a very religious person, I don't practice whatever. I don't go to church anymore, which I should, and I do plan on it. I went to Sunday school a lot as a kid. I'm going to say thank you to God for the blessings I have in my life. They're right in front of me. I'm looking right through the microphone, this is a microphone, that's a camera. I'm looking right through the camera right now, and I can see all your smiling faces, and I'm connected to you. I'm definitely connected to you, like this intravenous connection, and that feels really good. It's right to my heart, and I really thank you. Wally Boxes, I appreciate your time. Thank you. Ed says good vibes tonight for sure. Thank you. The thanks are all mine. I'm glad that the guitar was working okay and I was able to play somewhat okay for you. It felt good. It felt very, very good in my hands. Connecting, just my whole body is just, I can feel this guitar resonating through my ribs, and oh man, that just feels so, just a little string clacky. And this guitar is just literally, this guitar has been through everything with me. I mean, literally, it's got dings from baseball bats on it. It's been through everything. It's had blood all over it. It's had beer all over it. It's had vomit on it. It's had, dare say, maybe someone I might even peed on it. I don't know. It's had maybe the cats. I don't know. It's had but this guitar, I mean, look at that. Look at it. Okay, you've seen enough of that one. All right, Spinal Tap reference. This guitar is a piece of shit as far as its condition, but it plays like $1 million. It's in bad condition, but it plays like $1 million. I love it. So we're gonna summon Brad Miller, and he may not show up, but this is the song that he likes, and this song actually has so many different meanings to it. And today it's even more special. Yes, it's relicked, Wally. It is. It got relicked like the first day I got it. I was playing in the Van Halen tribute band 5150, and I think I still have it. There was this big chip. I had like 2 days. Right there. Let's see if we can see it. Right there. Right there. My singer, he was the Sammy Hagar in the band. We're doing the Sammy Hagar era. I don't say Van Hagar. I don't like Van Hagar. The name, I don't. There he is. Dude. Brad Miller. I swear to God. I play B, F, G, and he shows up. So anyways, this is a song called Pass You By. And when I wrote this song, this was my intention. It got turned a little bit, between, how creative differences are, lead singer disease and stuff, all that stuff like that. But it's still, where it went was still fine. But whether you're a young kid, you don't want to let your life pass you by. Stay a young kid. You go jump ramps with your bikes and stop all this bubble wrapping of the society. Go out and skin your knees on your bike, and don't kill yourself, of course, but go have some fun. Don't let your life pass you by. And if you're an old folk like me, or even older, you're in your 70s, 80s, and maybe towards your end, maybe your expiration is coming sooner than you think. Don't let your life pass you by. And that's what this song is all about. I'm probably getting emotional here again too. And, if you got a life ahead of you, still don't let it pass you by. If you're at your end of your life, it's ticking around, still enjoy what you've had and don't let it pass you by. Don't forget about everything that made you who you are. And tonight, playing this song is going to be extra special for me because I'm at a turning point in my life. I'm only 53 years old this December. And, I'm looking at myself. I'm not going to let my life pass me by. I was content to let my life go on a path it was going, and I'm not going that right. It's like, I'm going to use a Better Call Saul reference here. People that are watching, my friends here that are part of the Gilliverse, they know there's a bad choice road, right? And you have the option to take a different road, right, and get off that bad choice road, or that road that you're on. But sometimes that road is our comfort zone. It's just like, well, there's probably a shorter way if we go over here, or probably maybe a more here's a better analogy. It's probably a more scenic route if we take this turn here. But I don't know where it goes. We might run into a ditch. We might run into a lake. We might go into some place and someone's gonna kidnap us. Let's just take our comfortable road and stay on that road that we know. Well, I'm not letting my life pass me by, and I took the turn that I was not sure where I was going to go. And so far, I might have might have hit a couple bumps. I might have maybe got a flat tire. You know, I'm obviously speaking in, hey, there you go, Bad Choice Road. You know, I'm speaking in analogies here, but take that turn sometime. If you take a different way to work, so the same way every day, take a different way. You'd be surprised. Take a different drive in your city and just see things that you never saw before. And so tonight, the song is dedicated to anyone going through struggles like I was, and there's a lot of people a heck of a lot worse than what I was going through, so I'm not trying to put myself on any kind of a pedestal, but everyone's struggles are their own struggles, and they're just as important as everyone else's. So don't be afraid to take that other turn, right? And do not let your life pass you by. So let's play this one, and I'm going to say goodnight to you all right? Thank you so very, very much.
I'm feeling so old. Where did all this time go?
That was extra special tonight. I don't want to wonder why, right? I don't want to, the lyrics in that song. They're good. I like them. I like the story. Nice. All right, guys and girls, this is it. Bucket full of balls. So much respect, much love. It's hard to read. Yeah, tears in your eyes. Eric Ed B says, great to witness the healing power of music. Sure is. Beautiful power boost thanks to your awesome playing, Eric. Glad to see you doing much better after tonight too. Yeah, or after tonight. Thank you. I owe you guys and girls so much. Please hang in there with me and have patience. Kind of finding myself, as I was saying, I know there's something I was going to tell you too. I have people that are just jumping in, and there's something I was going to tell you. Something I said at the top of the hour, top of the show, and I don't remember what it was, and it was important too, and I can't remember, but it's okay. There'll be more shows. Yeah, something about I wanted to tell you guys something, and I said it once, and then I just want to tell the people that were just jumping in, but. Yeah, so I'm just finding myself, and it's good. It's good. I'm feeling pretty good. I know I'm going to go have a nice hot shower now and just chill. I'm going to make a couple phone calls. It's Friday tomorrow. And Gilliver's will be back soon, very very soon. I'm hoping if all goes well. I was supposed to have a show. I think it's tomorrow. What day is? Yeah, tomorrow. I was supposed to have Sharon Bialy and Sherry Thomas, the casting directors for Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Walking Dead. So many, all your favorite shows. They were going to be on tomorrow, but it just moved. The craziness that happened with the move, and literally, I just got this. Oh yeah, yes, okay. This is very important because I want to give some advice that I hope people will follow. But anyway, so we're going to be back to the Gilliver soon, and I was talking to a very good friend of mine tonight at Yamaha, and the Helix Hour is going to be back. I mean, it was supposed to be in March, and this year has just been literal. I don't have to tell you. It's been bad for here, and it's been bad for everybody. But so Helix Hour got delayed. Life happened. So talking to my good friend tonight at Yamaha Yamaha Guitar Group, and I'm assuring him it's still going to happen. And tonight I had therapy with all of you, and man, I'm gonna have to pay you guys a lot of money. It sounds like, because you've all been great therapists. I'll work it off. I'll work off my debt. I'll play guitar for you for a very, very long time. Okay, how about that? Maybe we'll make a trade. So yeah, I'm back. So I'm going to say that right now. I'm back on YouTube. I'm back with a smile. I'm going to have a spring in my step. I get up every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. I hit the ground running, sometimes a little slower, and I'm happy. And I'm very happy with you tonight. And it's going through my body. I feel strong. I feel good. I feel blessed, and I feel thankful. I'm grateful. Okay, so for the people that were joining us late in the program, and so I mentioned this at the top of the show, to humble beginnings to humble now. I started off in humble beginnings. We all do somewhere, right? Some of us are more fortunate than others. When we start off, we might start off like in a rich family and things of that nature. But I started off very humble. Lived in a motorhome. For a while, like not when I was a kid. I lived in a nice home with my parents, like not, a very modest home. But one time I lived in a motorhome, like a Breaking Bad RV for a little bit, and I'm not ashamed of it. I did. And then I grew up, a lot of houses, a lot of different houses, lived in some nice houses. And now I have my own house, a 5-bedroom house here, with one person in it. That's crazy. But my studio here is as basic as it can be, and I'm trying to get to a point here. I'm trying to offer some good advice that I'm humbled once again, right down to the bare bones. Like I have this is what I was left for food. I have 3 packs of ramen noodles, 2 old tomatoes from about a month ago, some stale bread, and I mean I'm not desperate for money or anything like that. I'm not saying. I'm just saying what I had here for food, and I don't care. I don't care. My office here. I have a nice floor, and I have air conditioning. Okay, it's good. My desks are shit. It's ghetto as all ghetto can be, and I don't mean that. I don't mean to, I don't mean to sound derogatory when I say that. Just it's as cheap as cheap can be, right? And I don't care. I don't care. I'm back at humble beginnings, and I'm proud. I'm proud to be where I am right now, and I can only go up from here. I can't go down. I hit rock bottom recently. I did hit rock bottom, and it can't go any lower than that. And it's I'm sure there's some people that will say I'm the least humble person that there is. They think they know me, and they don't. Some people have spent a lot of years with me and think that I'm not humble, but it's the furthest thing from the truth. I honestly, when someone gives me a compliment, I deflect it. I don't take the thank you, but it's because of my guitar, it's because of my helix, or it's because of this, blah blah blah. I pay it forward with the compliments and stuff like that. So humble beginnings, they're beautiful, and I am so happy to be where I am right now at the bottom to work my way up. And I was close. I was climbing that ladder, climbing the ladder, almost to the top where I wanted to be at. And now I'm at the very, very bottom again. And sometimes it feels like there's Vaseline on the ladder, and you climb and you slip, and you climb and you slip, and you climb and you slip. But I'm not going to stop climbing ever, no matter what. No matter what obstacle gets in my way, I'm climbing. And you know what? If I see someone come by me and they need a hand, I'll stop and I'll help them up the ladder, and I'll hold the ladder nice and tight for them. They can climb. I'm not going to try to race them up the ladder. There's no prize for first place up that ladder. Just take your time and humble beginnings, and that's where I am. And I'm grateful more so than ever for all of you. And you made a very special night for me. We'll see you real soon, okay? Watch for me on Facebook and stuff like that. If you're my friends on Facebook, add me on Facebook if you want, and all that good stuff. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm going to go to shower and make some phone calls. I love you all so very, very much. This was a very special night. And say your prayers and kiss your loved ones and all that good stuff, and go play your guitar, all right? See you soon. Until next time. Cheers and thank you. Peace.